What are we holding on for?
My butt.
What am I holding on to?
Jordan says it's the 30th.
Happy 30th.
Oi!
Oi!
Hi.
Who wants to paint it black?
Me.
There's the rest of the band, working hard. Gonna be a rad show. Look at this microphone, set up perfectly. Look at this microphone. Look at this microphone. There's nothing. Roadie.
What?
What? Look at this microphone. This one is perfect. This is the best microphone. There we go. I did a little Bollywood zoom for everybody.
They'll appreciate it.
Yeah, all of those cinema purists.
Wow, is that a Bollywood zoom?
What? No way. I heard about that from Vsauce.
How did he do that? That was cute.
And here we have the rhythmic master of the band, working hard.
I'm sorry, I'm just subbing for Yuki. He's kind enough to whisper in my ear at night all the things I need to know.
1, 2, 3, 4.
He's like, just pretend you're as cool as me, and it'll all work out.
What?
We're gonna hug.
That's an amp. No, that's
Hug.
a speaker.
Oh God!
Like,
Oh
I can't
God!
get anything.
It fell.
Where are the strings?
That is not your fault, Riley. Don't worry about it. Don't beat yourself up. You are doing great.
Thank you.
This camera, on the other hand, is keeping things extra dark because I'm facing the wrong direction.
Thought you were gonna badmouth my camera and
Nope.
I was gonna yell at you.
Just because I'm facing the wrong direction. The sun is right there.
Those clouds.
Oh.
That's right. Yeah, we just tied. We just ghetto rigged it like professionals.
See, first,
Professionals.
you untie the string off the cable.
And you throw it on the ground and scream.
Number one. Step number 2.
Untie the knot.
Swig swag the swoopy swoo.
And as soon as your swag is swiggitied, wait for it, wait for
There we
it.
go.
When your swag is swiggitied,
You are swagged.
the rope is swug. Now what do we do with it? Emma, teach us. What do we do after we swug the swig?
We swing it to this guy.
Now we're gonna do the swiggity knot.
It's a swiggity knot, my favorite kind of knot. Do a swag and a swig, loop it around the mic stand, and you have
A swiggity, as we say in the field.
In the showcase.
in showbiz.
I kind of know things about knots, but not really.
It's a pun. Did you get it?
Get what?
Watching me fail.
Beautiful. Look at that knot, everybody. Look at that.
Well, it's nice and lopsided now.
Knot.
Look at it.
Go team. High five.
Right in the head.
That was not as cinematic as I wanted it to be. Disappointing. That's okay. I'll just get lots of really low shots with mostly sky in them and it'll look like Woodstock. I'll just get lots of people's heads and clouds.
Gotta get a lot of penis shots too. Penis.
On it.
Yeah. Lots of penis and boob shots.
I'm gonna reroute this.
Back to work.
The swig has been swag.
We're slightly late to the 30th because our coach Macy just had her UFC contender match and beat the hell out of her opponent.
Yep.
Beat her in 3 rounds.
Got her all bloody.
Yeah.
Which is awesome.
Lots of
time pinned against the cage.
Yep, lots of good stuff.
For the other girl.
Yes, standing game was really good, really strong, and then 3rd round took her down and dropped elbow bombs all over her face.
And broke her nose.
Yep. And then the ref was like, "All right, you're dead. Macy, you win."
We have a festival gig this weekend, which we're really excited about. We're gonna go up into the
Bighorns.
Bighorns
Yep.
and play for the Antelope Butte Summer Festival outside of
Outdoor
Sheridan.
festival.
Yeah. That.
It's gonna be sweet.
It's gonna be rad.
But-
and we're gonna go camping.
Yes.
Got a big old tent so that we can all sleep in it.
We're gonna sleep under the stars and point at the constellations.
Oh.
As a be foreshadowing to what's coming out on that same day.
That joke will make sense on Saturday.
Yeah.
The cool thing about playing festivals is that we don't have to play for 4 hours.
Yeah.
We play for one this time.
Yeah, we get to go through all of our music and pick our 13 favorite songs. I think there's 13. 1, 2, 3. 11.
Close.
Our favorite 11 songs to play live. And we don't have to play covers. We get to play all our own stuff. Which is pretty rad.
So what are we playing for this show on this
When organizing a set, the most important things to think about is the first song and the last song. Because those are the two things that everybody remembers.
Okay, good.
So, my thoughts,
Yes.
see what everyone thinks. For the first song and the last song, we can do some slightly artsy, like big, exciting songs.
Yes.
So,
Chopsticks.
we really like closing with Tchaikovsky's Fifth Symphony.
Yes.
Yep.
What I actually meant was Big
Jupiter.
Break.
Yes.
There's an extra reason why I think it would be super rad to end with that song. It's being released on Saturday, which is the day that we're playing the show.
Yeah.
So we can incentivize them to buy our merch, but we can also incentivize them to listen to our music.
By playing music at them.
Yes.
Aggressively.
Isn't
Aggressive.
it great?
Quite so.
Yeah. Elbows. Across the bridge
Across
of
the
nose.
bridge of the nose until
Until
the
the
ref.
nose is break.
Until the ref pulls you back and says, "Okay, you win."
You have to buy
You're
their
done.
music.
You're good.
Yep.
Let's see here.
So then, my thought to open the whole show with is a song off our first EP called "Free," because I think it's bluesy and fun, and people really dig how groovy
People
it is.
like that one.
And then we kind of surprise them when we hit the first like pre-chorus, and we get we like ramp up the tempo
Yeah.
they're
and make it
like,
fast. And
I'm
they're like,
paying
"Oh,
attention now.
This is cool." So it's like the best of both worlds.
And the drummer sings.
And the
And
drummer
the drummer
sings.
gets to
and
sing.
everyone likes it when the drummer sings.
Does very well.
At least in Fat Stallion.
Jammy.
It's a
Yeah.
little bit jammy, but then we're gonna go into behind it all. I see.
Yeah, so
and
then-
get everybody's attention.
Exactly. That's my other thought, because then, although we'll probably, I mean, just because of how festivals usually go, there's someone else that like announces the band that's playing. If that happens, cool, we'll play free. If that doesn't happen, cool, we'll still play free. But then after free is done, then we take a second to personally introduce ourselves to the audience. And we say like, "Hi, my name is Jeff."
Hello.
It's really
I'm Charlie.
confusing to people that know us.
And
Yeah.
then as soon as we do that and we catch their attention and we tell them who we are, then we got to punch them in the face again. Okay?
Wake back up.
Elbow.
Yeah, and behind it all is a good one for that because it
Yes.
starts with drums, and drums are a good way to punch people
And
That is a
tramp
good
it
way to punch.
on a high note.
and tramp it.
And then it gets higher.
And guitar and bass.
Yeah, there's no bass in that song.
Thinking
So
about.
after behind it all, we play "Take the A Train."
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that. But
So then we can kind of work backwards from the ending and make sure that we have a lot of like really strong heavy hitters from the back end, and then we can kind of fill in that like middle third that we missed. But so then we got some poppy stuff and some things that have a lot of extra special meaning.
we ramp up our closer with a couple of really awesome singles that we released. I'm noticing.
And some things that like feel extra special to
Yes,
us.
exactly. And then I don't know.
And then, in my mind at least, like, because it's a festival and there's probably going to be lots of, like, really kind of artsy, music-minded people there hanging out and enjoying it, then we've got some, like, slightly longer, artsier kind of songs in the middle. So we've got some, like, artsy, long, ballady things, like Wings, and Diverted Eyes, and Honey and Wine.
August 11th. Ding, ding, ding.
Remember.
August.
And so then we just kind of fill in the gaps that we missed, which is 1999 and All Over, because those are songs that the audience tends to dig.
Yeah, they're like lighthearted and fun and nice. But
Super huge dragonflies back in.
Nice!
Yay!
That is its
Clyde
favorite
is
kind of
back.
Clyde's back.
Hey, there
Yay.
he is. Exactly. It's really important to pace yourself, though. You don't want to just like slam everybody in the face for like an hour straight, because then they get tired, and then they're.
'Cause then it'd be a
then they
Meshuggah
have a
concert.
bad.
Because then you would be a UFC champion, Macy the
Yeah.
Barber,
Yep.
That's when the
dropping
ref steps in.
elbow bombs on their face, and
Yes.
people in the crowd don't like it.
So,
Okay, so we should talk about something else
Mike,
really
tell a
fast.
joke.
So, why are fire trucks, fire engines, whatever your preference, why are fire trucks red?
Why?
Do tell.
Because firefighters' suspenders are red, and their suspenders are 12 inches long, and 12 inches is a ruler. Queen Mary was a ruler. Queen Mary was a ship, and the ships sailed the seas, and the seas had fish, and the fish had fins, and the fins found the Russians, and aren't fire trucks always Russian?
There's this couple, they decided to go on vacation.
This was the joke that I was going to tell a second ago, so I'm glad you're telling it for me.
Oh, this is the one I was going to tell.
This couple goes on vacation to this island out in the middle of nowhere. It's indigenous. It's kind of a little bit touristy, but that's kind of the whole point of, it's okay. It's how they live. That's fine. But this couple goes out, and the first thing that they notice, they step off the boat, is this drum in the background. Just boom, boom, boom. And it's the kind of like earthy drum shake. You feel it in your bones. You can hear it from every single corner of the island, no matter where you are, day or night. Just boom, boom. And, of course, the husband grumbles something about how I'm not going to be able to handle this, blah, 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 blah. We should never come.
Because the husbands are always the ones to complain.
And that's how this works. But the wife goes, no, this is just, we need to experience their culture, And then the next day, it's still going, just boom, boom, boom. Neither of them got any sleep because all they heard was boom, boom. And about the end of the third day, the husband's like, I'm going to tear my hair out. I'm going crazy. I can't sleep. I can't think. I can't eat anymore. And the boat's not coming forever. I have to go talk to somebody about this stupid drum. And he goes up to the tribe leader, and he shakes him by the neck. He goes, why can't you stop playing the drum? And he goes, oh, no. Drums stop. Bass solo begins.
Dun, dun, dun!
This has
Been Fat Stallion.
Stallion.
Thank you guys for joining us.
Like, subscribe, notification bell. Check out our
Ding.
videos.
Over here. That one.
Get hyped for the music. Hyped for the music videos.
That guy.
Don't forget to shake your horse.
Do that.
Shake your horse. Shake your horse. Dun, dun, dun. Just go shake your horse.